morning. Duquesne ASMR. Even better, the drink. Alright, let's give this another stab. Looked at a couple of guides, watched a couple of videos. Noticed one of them, the guy healed like 5 times. Why I'm not allowed to do more than twice is beyond me.
Access granted.
There's also a couple of abilities that, let's see. Cost of all memories will be returned. Since that doesn't seem to get me a whole hell of a lot. Let's see. What's this one? And what was the other one? That one. Those two abilities were the ones that were recommended in one video. So I have 44. Is there another one that I can get while I'm here? Power cell to the recirculation chamber. Alright. We'll try it.
Saving data.
Have I got ammo? Yeah. Okay, we'll try it.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable.
Alright, so first try with a couple of new abilities. One of them should be giving me a second dash, and the other should be not getting damaged while I'm dashing.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's freaking adorable.
Dash away from it. Not let me have any distance.
Piece of shit.
Just as I healed. I hate this boss, I truly do. These don't seem to stay out very
That it's
long.
that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite
This is the only one that
Oh,
stays
come
out for
on,
a
it's
while.
freaking adorable.
Shit. Thing went away. Now I don't get... That lightning bolt thing could stand a shorter cooldown.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's freaking adorable.
damn it.
Where's your fucking button?
Yep, no more heals. Already.
Oh yeah. There's a Hawkins guy.
Shit. Go. Damn it. Too close. Damn it. Shit. Morning, Lisa. How are you? We're trying to destroy this freaking robot again. And a couple of different abilities. Seems to have made a little bit of a difference, but being able to heal more than twice, I think, would make a huge difference. I don't understand why I can't. I watched 2 videos, and one of them, the guy healed 5 fucking times. For some reason, after I do it the second time,
Shit, look at that, it's that thing again.
the health I got's the health I get.
7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's freaking adorable.
And that is the biggest obstacle. Damn it. That's one. Morning, X. Yes, Lisa, you told me that yesterday, and frankly, when someone shows up and in the first 5 minutes they're telling me, hey, you can come check out my stream, and twice in a row, seems kind of self-promoting. You've done that twice now.
7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's freaking adorable.
Damn, mistimed it. Damn it.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's freaking adorable.
I liked it when you reload with a round in the chamber. The game takes that into account, gives you 9 rounds. Damn. Third jump I mistimed again. Yeah, I don't understand how people do this.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's freaking adorable.
Fuck, mistimed it again. Okay, that third one gets you because he stops pulling you toward him. That throws the timing off. Where is it? Oh, shit. Damn it. Shit. Fuck. Yeah. I mean, that's not an uncommon thing on Twitch to say, hey, please don't promote yourself. She did it yesterday, and I was like, all right, just let it go, ignore it, don't make a big deal of it. Did that. Basically heard nothing after that yesterday. I don't know if you were watching yesterday when she was on. Did the same thing again today. And then has the audacity to say, oh, I guess that's why you're here talking to yourself. You're going into other chats and saying, hey, come watch me. She must be talking to herself an awful lot more. If she has to go around to other people's channels and say, hey, come watch me. Takes all kinds.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable.
Alright, do the gravity. Nope. Something else. There's the gravity. Pull me toward the attack. Well, I mistimed it, but my dodge protection got me. Oh shit. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Lousy piece of shit!
Where's it at? Try it. Ooh. Damn it. Thought I'd reloaded. That was a screw up. those, haven't I? Yep. Damn it. And now I got a bot.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable.
Away from it. Okay, well, this is completely messed up. Yep, I have messed up the timing on 2 of those jumping over the Ring of Fires. Morning, Durg, how are you?
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable.
Yeah, bringing out those statues doesn't seem to be doing me any good anyway. More of a distraction than anything. I keep forgetting to do that, getting distracted by other stuff. Decided to try it because I thought it was going to come at me. It was not worth it. Two more of those and I can't heal anymore. Shit, I got 3 more of them. And we're out
Is that a
of...
civilian robot? For real, that thing. A civilian robot.
Oh, thank
You have
God.
far more experience
You don't
with
need to do
combat
them
robots
all.
than I do.
Thank you, X. And I still can't heal. Where's the save thing? Which one of these had it? Thank you, Durg. Yeah, I'm not sure I can. Because now I still can't heal.
Saving data.
Yeah, X to heal. Not doing it automatically, and I'm just doing it way more than I
What will it be, Major?
thought. Am I? Inventory. Yeah, look at all these. These are all healing. Bergie patch kit? What do you mean? Yeah, it's just not letting me use any of these. I made a bunch of these because I thought I only had a couple of them when I first got here. Medkit. That's what these are. I don't know. Hmm. is it going to let me do that again? Should make more pistol ammo while I'm over there too.
Please select the desired procedure.
I don't know that I can. Insufficient resources. That's what I was afraid of. I didn't think it was actually there. Hard to believe that that zip line is still there with that thing having just did all the stuff it did.
You can really tell we're on the threshold of something really incredible. I just wish there weren't bodies all over the damn place.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of National Polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
More locked
Wait a
doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything?
Oh, it just
Whoever he
moved
is.
on me.
I bet he's got a goddamn combination lock on the John at home.
The system of mirrors will focus beams of light on the model of our solar system hanging above the entrance.
Wait, what? Enter the facility. I was thinking about something else. Yeah. Okay, the mirrors focus light in the facility. What am I supposed to do with these things? What did the glove say? I still can't heal. That's frustrating. On the verge of death here. He said the mirrors are going to shine light in the facility. I heard that. So what do I do with the mirrors?
Saving data.
phone was supposed to be telling me. Okay, that one doesn't work near as well. You guys didn't hear what he said? Because I wasn't listening. I was thinking about something else. So I don't understand. Bananas. I don't know what you're getting after. What the hell? I don't even know what to call this thing and look it up. Because I don't even know where to start. Can I go back? Listen to what he said again.
You can really tell we're on the threshold of something really incredible.
Still can't heal.
I just wish there weren't bodies all over the damn place.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of National Polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
More locked doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything? Whoever he is. I bet he's got a goddamn combination lock on the John at home.
The system of mirrors will focus beams of light on the model of our solar system hanging above the entrance.
That's basically what I heard before. But it's got these highlighted. I don't know what those have to do with the mirrors. How do I get out of here? Go to the mirrors. There's probably freaking robots outside that are going to kill me. Yep, can't go over to them because there's laser grids here. And a floating buzzsaw robot. So do I have to wait for a certain time of day for the sun to be in the right position? For the mirrors to shine the sun where it's supposed to be? So those the numbers the same? Numbers the same. One's plutonium, the other's uranium. That changes position after you do that. They're all lined up straight. And then they're not. And this one doesn't react near as much. The notes have to do with it. What does musical notes have to do with the sun or the solar system? I can't think of anything to even try. H. I want you to just give it to me. And that's a different door. Alright, here we go. You want confetti will begin fire from cannons surrounding you. At the very bottom of the steps, surprise. This game is seemingly obsessed with fetch quests. Fetch quests? I don't know that's seemingly obsessed with fetch quests. Okay, in the picture, they're pulling those things way farther. Okay, I didn't walk backward far enough.
Great. Mirror on the right is all set.
Okay. You can chalk that up to me being dumb, I suppose.
The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Looks like it's back to the basement for me.
Am I supposed to jump down there? I really wish I could heal and get this crap off my screen. At least I didn't take fall
No
damage.
Entry. And a skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic...
Okay. Well, located in an area with strong magnetic fields, you can use shock on magnetic coils to change your polarity.
I can use an EMP on him. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
I can't reach that, can I? I get up there.
Saving data.
Okay. So, that one maybe? Okay, can't reach up and jump on that. Grab a hold. There we go.
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grill.
it's a jumping around parkouring puzzle. Looks like something sort of, no? That's just a platform. Can't pick those up. No effect. Nothing. I should have looked around better from up there. Kind of a long loading screen.
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grill.
I wonder if they had that saying in the Soviet Union. Get off my grill. Not gonna make that jump or that jump. Still can't heal and clean up my vision. Would really like to know why that is. I mean, if they wanted to make that boss fight more difficult and only allow you to heal twice, the boss fight's over. Let me heal. Aha. It's not jumping around.
Fading data.
Those Fixing that goddamn mustache again.
Yeah, why would they give a robot a mustache? Mustaches just look awful.
What you staring at, you metal dipshit?
Okay, he wasn't coming at me. I was optimistic, and I shouldn't have been. Oh, thank God. Yay. Okay. Shit was off. Yeah, that was something I didn't consider. Dulled reflexes.
Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't
still
see anything
early.
on the walls.
It's an interesting one. Door without a lock. So are those something that'll help me, or just random bits of resources? Doesn't push open, doesn't push open. Doesn't look like that's an actual door. Oh shit. That was a mistake. Hey, Infernal, how are you? That was off. Tie everything down on the loft. I don't know what door doors sometimes you can just push open, and others you need to actually do something for. So, do I need to go looking around the whole facility? I guess. Shit. Oh, hey, guess what I can't do again? Push X to heal. Great. Love that. Alright. So we're looking around this place for something. What is that? Something really dumb. I could have done that. That's what happens when you don't listen to the friendly NPCs sometimes. Well, while I'm looking around here, how's everybody doing? Anything on anyone's mind? Good news, bad news? Interesting stuff going on?
Might I remind you that you can change the magnet's polarity with a single shock charge?
Thanks. Okay, so maybe I do need to go up there. But how? Now, looks like that door's blocked, though.
Hey, comrade, wait, have you by any chance
Hey.
seen Oleg?
Depends on who Oleg is.
My partner. We worked here together. He kept saying these things would be the death of us. We even bet on who would be dismembered by magnets first. We got separated when everything went to shit, so I don't even know if I was.
Soviet worker with that accent.
What magnets? What are they here for?
Well, magnetic absorption is used to eliminate all kinds when you have hazardous chemicals or a nuclear reactor in one room and bore-offs drilling holes in another, in case of earthquakes, sinkholes, or faulty foundations, and to make sure all those pretty DNA spirals in the lobby, they don't get smashed in a freak accident. So what happened to Oleg?
I think you won. You obviously got iced before he did.
Really? Ooh. Glad to hear that. The first good news in a long time. He owes me a drink. You tell him that if you run into his body. Well, the dad shouldn't bother the living. Mind your head. Hey, comrade, wait, have you by any chance seen Oleg?
Depends on who Oleg is.
My partner. We work here in the
Okay.
I'm afraid you lost. Looks like Oleg bit the big one first.
Oh, snap. But then again, we bet on being killed by magnets, not the fucking robots. So technically, I haven't yet lost. Well, the dad shouldn't bother the living. Mind?
Okay, I was kind of hoping he would help me. Don't look like there's anything in the back there anyway. Stack these up into a set of stairs to get there. I don't think that's right. That, however, gets me some loot at least. Was that door open before? Yes, it was. Damn it. Missed the red platform. It's dark as shit in here, is all. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Use my loser finger. I can see something up there. How the hell do I get to it? It's probably just regular loot. Not what I really need.
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system
Why
was
is that on the
developed by
floor?
scientists from Kiev Polytechnic
Jeez.
University.
Okay.
It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
It's there the
it's
whole
planned in
time.
case of a natural disaster.
Among other things, but it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
Huh. What you thinking about? Great. Do I need to find another one of those? Okay, where they put that one? It's not on the wall like they usually are.
We had hats, we had suits, we had boots. We didn't have a plane.
What are you talking about?
My partner and I used to service the magnets here. And each day,
Hello.
that if we got carried,
How you doing, Reese?
wore rubber-treated pants, swallowed pills, put tinfoil under the hard hat, anything to avoid getting torn apart by the magnetic field.
But it was the robots that killed you.
Nah, come on, not the robots. It was poor judgment. We should have gotten weapons and body armor. You see, the problem wasn't the robots. It was lack of preparation. You should always know what's going to happen.
You can never be ready for everything.
God damn it, that's a miserable excuse. Take my advice.
Doing good? Good to see.
Never part with what you can use. Always think twice before wasting a bullet. Stay low and make short runs from one shelter to another. Never investigate anything unless absolutely necessary.
Following your advice would make life pretty damn dull.
Do what I did and you're gonna live longer.
Look, there's a hole big enough in your logic
Plural of
to
wheat-
drive a
wheat
truck
seeds.
through, but whatever.
I'm trying to remember what the plural of wheat is. Woot? Alright, what happens if I reverse it? What does this give me? I just noticed that thing died in a little bit of a position. Freaking horny ass robots around here. There it is.
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why'd he have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
It still kills me that they made a machine that jacks off pipes. What would the point of that be? Can't knock it off. Kill the chickens, but you can't knock off. Why is that? That bolt lock. Slide lock.
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable
Lunch break,
could be
all right.
sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that, do I?
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
Everybody's equal, just don't measure it. There we go. I always stumble into those by accident.
No, I know that citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level, even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens, but individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But Collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning...
Trying to listen to this conversation and think about the
Dr.
puzzle.
Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly. The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is a precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants to take control of Collective. That's why he's on his way here right now.
Crispy critters. I never liked that guy. He's always complaining about Sechenov, but I never expected shit like this from him. We gotta hurry.
I think that's the platform that I need to be on, but I don't see how to get to it, because I think it moves. Yeah. It moves as soon as I do. Nope. So I need to get on that. Right there. How do I do that? Is that where I came from? Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay, that's bouncing around way more than it probably should. Why can't I jump on top of it? I've jumped on top of those before, haven't I? Okay, well, maybe that knocked the idea. Okay, I guess I can't get on top of that. Grab that. Get anywhere. I bet that would absolutely hurt if it fell on you. shit, I wasn't on it. Come on. Can I make that? Okay. I didn't think I could.
Saving data.
Who is putting these things in these positions?
So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
Goofiest way to open a door ever.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought. How about this?
Okay. Didn't expect that. Tough bastard. I'm gonna need you to turn off.
How do you like it? So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so this thing wasn't doing this to this guy.
An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of
That
junk.
fight was unnecessary.
The stabbing machine that killed me.
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal mug is still there. I still remember the bastard gutting me. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
Tempted to try to kill it again just for revenge.
Dead bodies all over the place. And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? I'm gonna smash that fucking bot to bits.
The robot isn't currently hostile. We should be able to retrieve the arm without a fight.
Get my looting done first. Well, since we've done any reading, following a survey of visitors, we have determined that most of them prefer human tour guides over Tereshkova's. It should come as no surprise that a robot telling people about robots can lead to anxiety and confusion. However, after conducting a secret intelligence test, what do you think, X? Is this right? The so-called Yelizarova VDNH test, it has become clear that this reaction is typical of less educated people, i.e. members of the worker and peasant classes. It's a little insulting. Members of the intelligentsia and party members, on the other hand, prefer Tereshkova's, which they see as part of the exhibit. Conclusion: after visitors take the VDNH test, they can be divided up into two groups and assigned to either a human guide or a Tereshkova. Dear comrades, immediately following universal polymerization, we'll begin building a new campus that will be completely dedicated to flying machines and the triumph of Soviet aircraft. The Soviet complex, good night. The complex will be erected in the air directly above the VDNH, and visitors will be transported to it via a new technology called aerovators. In connection with this, a new contest has been announced. Employees are invited to submit ideas for the new entryway. The core concepts that should be reflected include loftiness, freedom, and the blue sky. I have no idea why I ended that sentence right there. The triumph of science and reaching for the stars. Submissions will be accepted until the end of June 15th. Winners will receive a prize and a place on the Board of Honor. The hidden intelligence test for museum visitors developed by Comrade Yelizarova and Sechenov entails tracking visitors' gazes when entering the complex. Dandelion cameras track what they look at, which indicates what visitors are primarily attracted to. Because what visitors are primarily attracted to is what it should say. Bright colors, decor, complex devices, posters, or robots. In other words, the order in which they look at things attest to the development of their intellect. Lowest, colorful spots, then walls, then decorative elements, then complex devices, then robots. Highest, robots, then complex devices, then lighting. An additional algorithm is currently being developed that will help identify potential rule breakers and or spies based on their interest in security devices such as dandelions and hives. It's no secret that our employees have an ambivalent attitude toward the VDNH. Some of you think it's just a museum full of exhibits, but I'd like to remind you that the VDNH is where our visitors first encounter our innovations. So just as much as watchfulness and caution is required here at the Pavlov's secret labs. Foreign tourists regularly try to get into work areas and touch the exhibits. I'm not saying that we need to treat them all like spies, but keep in mind that every visitor is a potential enemy target. Don't let your guard down. Why did we name our VDNH after the famous museum in Moscow? At first we wanted to call it the Museum of Russian Progress, but we all agreed that the acronym MORP was less than ideal in terms of euphony. Euphony? I don't know how to pronounce that. The name VDNH means something to many tourists and visitors, and our museum at Facility 3826 uses it more as a trademark than anything else. Anything else? How did I miss these? I came over here. Because they're facing the wrong way. A couple of them are buried. That's not my fault. If they go hiding crap. They've given you a tool that says you don't have to go looking that much.
Okay, there we go. We gotta get out of here.
Indeed. But I suspect that the RAF 9 unit will not be pleased.
Well, we've already got away from it, so who cares what it thinks? What do we think? Is this a Randy vending machine?
Access granted.
Nope. That's too bad. I got 66 neuropolymers. And I still don't have the blueprints for my AK.
Saving data.
We'll try the locked door. Oh, I need to find a combination for it. If you didn't see this one the other day, the way this one works is you find a combination that basically you start here, go there, there, then there, and it unlocks. But I haven't found that combo. I do need to find some more resources. Do some more looting, shall we? If we can. How far over this way can we go? Not very. Alright. R&D complex tour is a torus-shaped chamber. Ambitious experiments controlled thermonuclear fusion are conducted here. However, instead of superheated plasma, its hallways are filled with the brightest minds in our motherland. Its director is Igor Golovin. Oh, we're gonna get hung up reading everything. Let's not treat it like an actual museum, shall we?
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts. Multi-key activated.
Now what?
Thank you for coming to my aid. Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your permission, I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's blood everywhere.
My algorithms are glitching with horror, but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative emotions. I was created to remain positive and optimistic, no matter what. The grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I see.
Wow.
I guess nobody expected this to happen. Okay, bot. Set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger you and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Exactly. If there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a human.
I don't want to take a test.
What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters. Now I gotta
Labor
deal with
and
another
life.
crazy ass lock. Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
Art, labor, and life. Okay, something about 3 pedestals. Okay, find the voice of the motherland. The symbol of the motherland. And the sprout of the motherland. That's a sprout. And it's communism red. How do I get it? Okay, so I can't break it open. Easy. Be the other one. And what's the third one? The voice of the motherland. That. Is it good enough?
So, about this Darwin test.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
Reese.
I am always happy to help, Major.
Just watch your fingers. I'd rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed star they praise, and with their lives defend.
All right.
Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry. All this chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I am always at your service.
I have a few questions.
Naturally, Major. I can tell you about all 4 floors of the exhibition. Chelomey, Pavlov, Vavilov, and Sahalin.
Okay.
I'd like
She's
to
kinda
ask you about
entertaining.
something else.
I am always at your service.
Wait a minute. Okay, that looks like a glitch because I tapped on tell me about something. And she didn't. And I still need to talk to her.
Please select the desired procedure.
Man, I'm still running low on resources. Okay, why do I still need to talk to her? What?
So, about this Darwin test.
Didn't I find everything? Haven't found anything yet? What do you mean? What else have I got to find? I found the hammer. Yeah. Took the hammer, got the flower, got the radio. Hand the objects over to the Tereshkova.
So, pipe down.
How do I hand them over?
So,
Yes,
put that.
radio of the future. Astonishing music generated by the state-of-the-art quantum supercomputer, based on the preferences and tendencies of the modern performers. The theory of relativity claims these are the songs that the citizens of the future will be listening to.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is going to be the music of the past once we actually get there? And nobody's going to write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporal paradox. How very observant you are. The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the superposition of the observer and the information being perceived are located within a self-consistent loop. In layman's terms, we are always listening to the music
that Kylie
of the
Minogue?
future and determining what it is going to be like at the same time.
Oh, shit. If that's layman's terms, I'd hate to hear the complicated explanation. I'm getting a fucking headache here.
Pioneer Nechayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors. Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. Well, I rather enjoy your attention, Major. Now, how can I help you?
Do you have a memory leak or something? I need to announce a drill and put the VDNH into drill mode.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability,
Are you yanking my fucking chain?
but I can provide you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely. How did you know, dear comrade?
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VDNH for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of time.
Please follow me.
And
This
with
whole thing is
some of this game's
monstrous.
history,
The
it's talking
robots
about
must
plugging
have
things into
completely
her.
lost their
I
minds.
don't. I don't know where we're going to be plugging it in. Of course, with one that easy, they're probably going to make it something innocuous like her bright arm. Walk faster.
Oh my! Would you look at this? Helping lumberjacks and first responders is such a noble goal. But you, how do you use the arms our creators have given you? Like a primitive animal.
Don't
Like a
care,
beast,
take me to the
crush
thing.
And dismember. And this one, it just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? Publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
You do realize he didn't do it himself, right?
Oh my, that's a mess. And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up? I should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today. Oh, I envy you humans. You can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. But this one, you're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. Pardon the outburst. It's just that one of them used to try to... Oh, well, let's change the subject.
Kinda don't like the way it talked about my mustache.
There's a wide range of the lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless, built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How did it ever come to this? Just so you know, the Black Lab Tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed Kinetico Scala Neurogel capsule. You can salvage this package from one of the defeated Black Lab Techs, provided its capsule is still in one piece.
What? I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Shocking! You have no sense of decency. I gather you've already met Nora, the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable deadly torture. It pains my algorithms to have to send you into her bloody clutches, but we have no choice. She's the only mechanism capable of utilizing this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah. Move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
On my way, comrade!
I guess we're gonna stop and talk about the robot butler next.
Oh, who's the good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't attack people even when you're in combat mode because you're such a little sweetie, isn't that right? Aren't you precious?
I mean, one of them killed me once already, but sure.
Here we are, comrade. The administrative control drive should be at this booth. Please establish the connection.
What booth? This booth? With the safe room. That I can't go into.
Only try to be gentle, Comrade Major. I have very delicate internals. Oh, what just snapped?
Relax, bot. That's my joints cracking. Does this look all right?
Administrator level rights granted successfully.
What now?
I'm opening the door to the atrium for you. Search each of the complex's floor and find my dear Claire. I'll be in touch over the radio. As soon as you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my poor friend's parts. Most of her is on the ground floor. Please put her back together again.
Wow. Alright. Probably still can't do a whole hell of a lot. I got 66. See this possibly being useful though. Maximum range. I don't like the sound of that. When the glove's reserves are depleted, it produces cryopolymer from your bloodstream at the cost of your health. I need my health. Freeze your enemies to slow them down for a while. Remember, a frozen enemy only takes a portion of the damage from your attacks and thaws out more quickly with each hit it takes. So it makes them stand still but does less damage. And the damage you do thaws them out sooner.
Wow, check this place out. It's like a palace. Talk about class. Let me just drink it all in.
Attention BD&H staff. Visiting hours will begin in 15 minutes.
Can't open any doors, no loot to be had. Just drop. I'm sure they're getting tougher. Ah, crap. Freaking black one. Dang it. That one seems an awful lot like one of the black ones. You can be confused, but if you would stand still, I would appreciate it. Alright, not bad. What does this thing do? That could be a problem for me. It's dead. Alright, so where's my first pile of crap that I'm supposed to find? Oh, what the hell is that? Seriously? Who gave these things weapons? Let's try this out. Nice. Seriously? I still can't heal? I don't think it has anything to do with the boss. I think there's something else going on with my game. I wonder if that's a known issue. Atomic Heart unable to heal. Collection of known issues with Atomic Heart I've encountered. From 2 years ago. Gotta quit. Reloading and healing. Now this is where I really need help. Hopefully someone has a solution. If you have gun equipped and you're like me, usually move forward and reload. To do this, press X. The X button is also used to bring up your wheel button section. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Problem: capsules are permanently slotted at the top. That is a different issue. I'm the only one, apparently. I love that for me.
This place out. It's like a palace. Talk about class. Let me just drink it all in.
Let's see if this robot helps me out. Nice. Do it again. Do it more. Do it more. Not at me. Go get him. Go over there. I'm going to bring more to you. Okay, where's the others that came after me? Yeah, come up here. Where'd it go? Crap. Glitched into the freaking wall. That's kind of bullshit. Can't heal. And I'm on the verge of death. Here comes the next one. Shit on a stick. Stop doing that. place to save? There's not. Shit. I really don't like that I can't heal. That makes things substantially more difficult. Very unfairly. Because I can't always see the bastards. And other players in the game do get to heal.
You asked for it.
Is there someplace I can save somewhere, please? Oh, thank God, it finally lets me do it again. Well, what's everyone think watching it, at least? It's gotten substantially more frustrating to play. You guys enjoying watching the game, at least? I hope it's entertaining. Is this one you guys would want to play yourselves?
New scanning cycle. Module, limb, leg, left. Not found.
Just great. So where am I even supposed to look?
I swear on my cooling unit, these mustached perverts must
Oh, you
have
are?
dragged her
Good.
into the maintenance room.
I'm on my way.
I mean, if it wasn't for the healing thing and being more difficult than I anticipated, I'd be enjoying it. It's not like I'm not enjoying it at all. I just really feel
place
like
used to be
the
really nice.
healing thing has
Until everybody got killed.
It is a most tragic sight.
really added a frustrating element for me. Especially after watching that video, watching that guy fight that Hog 9 boss, and he healed like 5 times in that 3.5 minute video. That was when I really... Oh, we know what this is, I think. What it's supposed to be. I think this is that severed head experiment. Not that good at shooting games. I mean, everyone's good at... better at some things than others. I am mediocre at everything, as it turns out. Oh god, I hate that kind of... No. I don't want to do it. Do I have to? Shit, I do. But no, I just... That was so incredibly frustrating. This puzzle doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't explain it. Dang, that's so close. Yeah, weekend's been okay. Yeah. How about yours? That's your chores today? Yeah. They suck, but you gotta do them. There. Alright. Background? Well, I hope it does help. Oh. I just got a notification. We need to find a save. How long ago are we talking? I didn't think it'd been that long ago that I looked up. Okay, we got a little bit of time yet. So I'm going to find a save point. If you think I'm good in the background, X, you've been where I've been raiding to. So you know I got something in store that's even better for being in the background. But I do appreciate that, thank you.
There's no
I'm glad I can
about
help.
it. These locks of yours are really something, you know that?
Oh, right here. That was a lot quicker than I thought. We will try to... Wow. You know what? Just in case.
Saving data.
Is this a sus robot? We haven't seen that yet. Nope.
You look so
Oh, it is.
focused, honey. Are you thinking about
You seen this yet?
Buzz off. I'm working on my equipment.
I hope you're not thinking about that nasty doctor slut.
Who? What are you even talking about?
Why, Petrov's vulgar and graceless whore, of course.
You mean Dr. Filatova?
I do not care what her name is. She better keep away from you if she knows what's good for her.
Filatova will stand trial and be punished for aiding and abetting traitors to the motherland.
I knew she was a criminal, Sugar. Let's string her up. Oh, it will be fun. I promise.
Shut up, you electric sheep.
What did you just say, handsome?
I said fuck off. You heard me just fine.
Oh, I love it when you are angry. Punish me.
Man, you are so fucked up.
Who thought of that? Who thought about this game and decided
Charlie,
to put that in?
Why couldn't they just put regular, more reliable locks everywhere? Like with codes and shit?
I suspect it's because if they had, anyone who had
Q.
the code would be able to open the lock
I was too
without
late.
authorization.
Yeah, but now anyone who solves the puzzles can get through. In
Yeah.
other words, pretty much anybody.
Yeah, the dialogue, I guess, kind of put me in a false sense of security. Well, I was going to go a couple more minutes, see if we can find that next part, but might as well. Go ahead and call it here so everyone can go get a drink, use a bathroom. I do appreciate the kind words, X. I hope having a stream on in the background does help you get your chores done and all that. If you think I'm good to have on, I don't know if you've been to Blues yet. Have you been here when we raided blues and followed us? If you haven't, you should. Reese, if you're still here, I assume you are. Durg, same with you. I assume you guys want to raid blue again. Is that right? Yeah, even better stream to have on in the background. Unless the cheese making stream is on. Cheese making stream. What is it? Thank you, thank you. Cheese making stream. That's awful tempting. Is Blue making cheese? Is she making blue cheese? All right. Well, I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for silent lurkers. Good. You're here. Okay. So we'll do this raid. And like I said, if you think it's neat hanging out here, having me on in the background, this is even better. So you're welcome, X. Stick around for this. If you haven't before, I hope you do this time, because I think you're gonna like Blue Stream even better than mine. So, and I really try not to overlap her, so you can even check us both out. So anyway, thank you all again. I hope to see you on the other side of the road, of the raid, and somewhere else along the way. Stay safe. I don't know why it stopped playing.